Get ready for the action, because the Kansas City Chiefs are facing a massive roster shakeup. We break down the deep dive into the situation surrounding the Chiefs' retooling and the big question looming over quarterback Patrick Mahomes. We explore whether this move signals a full-blown 2-year rebuild, or if they are strategically positioning themselves for another championship run. Stick around to find out exactly what this means for the team's future.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we're turning the spotlight onto the personal side of the NFL with the viral moment involving Brittany Mahomes. We examine the recent social media backlash as Brittany Mahomes faced criticism for complaining about the rain, including a controversial video that sparked intense debate online about entitlement and behavior. Discover the full story behind the comments and the reactions from the football community. We move now to the strategic moves impacting the Chiefs' future as Patrick Mahomes' health becomes a major factor. We look at the shifting landscape of potential trades and the lingering question of whether the trade idea involving George Pickens is still on the table for the Kansas City Chiefs. Find out why experts are weighing the risks and rewards of pursuing this veteran wide receiver in the current competitive environment. And finally, we wrap up with the latest analysis on the Dallas Cowboys and the future of star power. We discuss why the Cowboys are considering George Pickens as a landing spot and the broader conversation about superstar value in the league. Don't miss this crucial breakdown. Tune in now for all the latest NFL news. The Kansas City Chiefs are undergoing a roster retooling, sparking debate over whether the team is heading toward a 2-year rebuild. Concerns arose after the team did not satisfy all its needs in the draft, particularly after acquiring cornerback Mansour Delane, which left gaps in the receiver and offensive line departments. A reader questioned if the Chiefs were on a rebuild trajectory. Jesse Newell of The Athletic dismissed the rebuild notion, arguing that the focus should be on maintaining a roster capable of winning a championship each season, a standard he believes the Chiefs are currently meeting, especially considering recent football volatility. However, a deeper analysis suggests a potential shift in quarterback dynamics. Newell posits that the future might involve a different iteration of Patrick Mahomes. While his mobility may be initially limited, the team has addressed this potential by adding Kenneth Walker III, expecting him to assume a significant workload. This move could signal a transition toward a more pocket passer style of play, necessitating a roster adjustment. Specifically, the offense may require a different receiver group. Last year's group underperformed, and while Travis Kelce remains productive, his role is evolving. Coach Andy Reid acknowledged the issues with the receiver group during off-season discussions, noting that having too many players can lead to dissatisfaction among younger talent. Reid suggested that the numbers speak for themselves, implying that the current receiver group lacked maturity, which may prove problematic if the quarterback needs to adapt his game further. This pivotal year will determine whether the Chiefs successfully navigate this transition and maintain their championship aspirations. Brittany Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes have captured attention after sharing matching outfits for her historic award ceremony, a pairing that is currently going viral across social media platforms. The attention highlights the ongoing spotlight on the Mahomes family and their public appearances. Meanwhile, the digital landscape is buzzing with content creators and reporters keeping pace with celebrity news. Amisha Pandey, who has been covering the NFL since 2024, is noted for her sharp focus on the latest trends, ranging from dating rumors to Instagram activity. Armed with a Bachelor of Commerce degree and a strong storytelling ability, Pandey crafts engaging content by blending quirky language with an accessible style. Her coverage extends beyond football to encompass pop culture, viral trends, and celebrity drama, fueled by personal interests in music, rap, movies, and content creation. Pandey maintains a high level of energy and curiosity, applying this same dynamic approach to every topic she covers, whether analyzing an NFL controversy or discussing the newest music hits. Brittany Mahomes is facing renewed criticism from football fans following recent social media posts and actions, leading to widespread commentary on her perceived attitude and entitlement. The controversy centers on a video posted on Reddit showing Mahomes' wife walking in the rain in slippers, with a caption suggesting she needed new footwear. This sparked backlash from users who questioned her perceived entitlement, with comments suggesting she lacks awareness regarding weather conditions and financial means. One commenter directly questioned the notion that money could buy class. Beyond the recent incident, past behavior has fueled ongoing negative perceptions. A screenshot from an Instagram post dating back to January 2025, where Mahomes' wife signed off with a message thanking people for concerns, was interpreted by some as a subtle jab at doubters regarding her husband, Patrick Mahomes, and his performance through injuries. This post drew criticism for a perceived lack of subtlety. Furthermore, previous incidents have contributed to a narrative of frustration among some fans. A discussion thread highlighted a Super Bowl incident where Brittany Mahomes sprayed fans in the stands with champagne from the luxury box. This action was contrasted with a tweet she made expressing a wish to do what she wanted without being attacked weakly. Commenters in the thread defended her actions by emphasizing that not everyone enjoys being soaked or drinking, and that tarnishing the quarterback's reputation was unacceptable. Overall, the discourse on platforms like Reddit reflects a divided sentiment. While some users express strong disapproval, labeling her behavior as immature, ignorant, and petty, others suggest that the negative sentiment directed at her is unfounded. The discussion underscores a broader debate regarding public perception of high-profile athletes' spouses and the boundaries of acceptable behavior in the public eye. The potential trade of George Pickens to the Kansas City Chiefs has been shelved due to concerns over Patrick Mahomes' health, according to recent analysis. The idea, which surfaced in the sporting news, was discussed in the context of the Chiefs' offseason strategy. George Pickens, who was arguably the Dallas Cowboys' top wide receiver last season and has officially signed his franchise tag deal, remains a focal point for trade speculation. During an episode of the Mina Kimes show, Bill Barnwell addressed the possibility of trading a 2027 second-round pick for Pickens if he were in Brett Veach's position. Barnwell firmly stated he would not pursue the trade, emphasizing the uncertainty surrounding Patrick Mahomes' health. He argued that given Mahomes' current physical limitations, trading a future asset for a one-year rental of Pickens would be a poor move. This decision highlights a strategic dilemma for the Chiefs. While they recently acquired Justin Fields as an insurance policy, some analysts question whether sacrificing future premium draft capital for Pickens is advisable if the team's Super Bowl window remains uncertain due to Mahomes' injury. Conversely, the argument suggests that if the Chiefs invested in Fields for competitiveness without Mahomes, pursuing Pickens could enhance Fields' offensive capabilities to secure early season wins. George Pickens is currently slated to play the 2026 season with the Cowboys under his franchise tag deal, valued at $27.3 million. Pickens, originally drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the second round in 2022, made an immediate impact after joining the Cowboys, recording 93 receptions, 1,429 yards, and 9 touchdowns in his first season. The situation in Dallas continues to generate discussion regarding Jerry Jones' control over the franchise icon, while the Cowboys are reportedly considering other assets, such as Micah Parsons, in their evaluations of their roster.